Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's... Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Virginia Tech's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense.
There he goes. Made a defender miss. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking the shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
Complete in the middle. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. Looking to pass, it's Shields. Got his man quickly. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Trying play action. He wants it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Looking to fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Talk about aggressive play calling here offensively. Down close to the goal line. On first down, you try to throw it, it goes incomplete. Second down, you try to throw it again, and now you get sacked, so you're almost forced now to have to do it on third down, too. Whatever happened to just running the football down the goal line and just trusting your offensive line and trusting a ball carrier to find a way?
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
I think you've seen two plays back-to-back now, poor pass protection. Guys have to do a better job. You've got a golden chance here to put a touchdown on the board. 2 consecutive plays, they can't protect the QB.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Clemson Tigers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress the defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and And both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Clemson will send the punt team out. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Off the play fake on first down. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. On the ground, it's Madden. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a man, it's Shields. Sets up the screen, breaks the tackle. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. It's caught downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. He'll do it himself. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Sends it back in motion. Quick completion on the out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on 3rd down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. It's good. Easy call for the ref. The lead is 6 in the first.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Give to the back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wide receiver comes in motion. And some room to work. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Here's a heat, and he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and it was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless, those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
Looking deep down the right side. He's got it for a big play. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Turbin. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The run from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Shields. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The offensive line coach would be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Hokies send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Red pass, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Clemson set up with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes it on the run. It's caught. Touchdown, Clemson. A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Setting up for the extra point that will put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Colorado is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things at Folsom Field. Trust me when I tell you that. I guess what I'm saying is a comeback could be in the cards. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Oklahoma State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finds a tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for a man. It's Shields. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He's got it on the right.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You can tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Plucks it out of the air. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Hodges. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Brown will throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Hodges. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. There's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. to throw, it's Shields. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. He lost one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Hokies will send out the punt unit. Takes it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on second down. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab over the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down coming up. They'll leave it with him. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Brown wants to pass. And it's incomplete on third down. Clemson will send the punt team out.
Number 10. To kick it away.
Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to it. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signal a 2-minute timeout. And the Hokies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Firing to the right, complete. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Madden. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Wants to throw it. Rushes on him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They booted away on fourth down. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Hauls it in. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Brown will throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Wants wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the catch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Got it in the middle. It's Hodges. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Looking to fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's got him. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Hokies will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Flips it out to the back. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Finds some fresh air. Breaks into the open. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Clemson is quick to the line. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Brown wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. This feels like 4-down territory. 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun. Wants to pass. He slings it deep to the left. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Iptay if they can stop him on 3rd down. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. The give to the running back from the shotgun. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Motion from the wideout. Brown will throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And wings it incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Hokies will punt it away on fourth down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. He breaks the tackle, and he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Off play action on first down. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the running back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Brown wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. The Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. make them sweat it all. It's good.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front, how good their pass rush has been.
The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Off the play fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Brown will throw it. Using the quick game. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understanding the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
You've got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Motion from the wide receiver. Brown wants to pass. throws to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll run it from the gun. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
It'll be third and long. Brown will throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. To the ground with the back. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll ride the hot hand. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Working that left side now. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll run the sneak for it. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. On the ground, it's Madden. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Going to swing it on second down. With the catch, it's Turbin. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. The Hokies will punt this one away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. On the ground with the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Tigers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Clemson will send the punt team out. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. He's got the tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Shields. Caught. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Hokies are flying down the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. Turning it on. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll keep it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll be stopped short, or maybe he stopped himself short. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Off the play fake on first down. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Wants to bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. To the air, it's Shields. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Turbin. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Now from inside the red zone. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. They'll run play action. Makes the grab on the left. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Looking for the score. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Running to the left. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.